Hello. What's up? The YouTube's movie. Hi guys. What are you up to?
My picture frame
Oh yeah.
is now my monitor.
Really?
So if I touch any two of those,
Oh.
they should be 6 volts.
How'd you do that?
I replaced this board with the little HDMI graphics board
Ooh.
and messed with some Linux stuff.
Yeah.
And now my little Udo computer, single board computer,
Volts, right?
is now running in the background.
Super cool, man. Was it easy?
The first board that got sent to me got shorted out,
Oh.
so I had to make a little frame
Uh-huh.
on my 3D printer.
Oh, very nice. Okay, yep.
And then tried to work with it and tried to go through and figure out what was wrong with it. Apparently the 3.3 volts got shorted out, so I had to
Oh, I see.
get a new board and wait for that.
I see.
But other than that, once I plugged it in, it worked, and then I just had to put it back in the frame.
Very nice.
And I still have to make it more official. So
Sure.
I'm going to do some wood and through the
Carve rate.
carve rate.
Awesome.
So put some there, screw it down. Hopefully that's all I need.
You could have a little Skype machine.
Well, that's it. Or I can just hang it back up on the wall, have it do pictures, and then when I want to mess with it, I just plug in and type away.
Very cool. It could be like a security camera.
Yeah. In fact, there's little things here for
That's very clever.
their
Maybe it needs to be charged up more.
little IR sensor. You could easily just poke a hole through it and do a pinhole camera.
Awesome.
So I'm impressed. It works pretty good.
Cool. Good job,
We'll
man.
do HDMI, but it's so scrunches everything so tiny. It's
Not even worth it.
So I had to bring it back up to the resolution of the screen.
Sure.
Just 800 by 600.
Alright, John. What are we up to?
What am I doing?
You're explaining what's going on.
So, we're using the USB interface to test the power that we get out of the battery pack versus the power we get out of the solar cell.
Excellent. And the solar cells are from Instructables Voltaic Systems, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and how much are these supposed to give out? And are they
A
regulated?
little bit under 5.
Okay.
Or right around 5, I mean.
Okay. Are they regulated? Is it regulated power or?
When it comes out of here, yes.
Oh.
Well, we measured it out of the battery pack, and we get a nice 5. But,
Oh, okay.
But our goal is to get it to be able to measure it coming straight off of the solar panel, and then be able to tell whether we're aimed correctly at the sun or not. And we got the UV meter.
So you'd have to
we're-
tap into the voltages in that cell itself.
Can't we, if the cable comes off of it, can't we just test that?
Oh, if you can.
That's what we're
Maybe,
planning on
yeah,
doing. But
probably.
trying to get our story straight by being able to measure the voltage off the battery. See here.
Wouldn't you need, like, a
so we get
USB reader?
5.27 is what it reads off the battery pack.
Okay.
When you have the arrow pointing the right way on the...
You have to point at the right measurement.
Magical instant free power.
Ah,
Okay.
It's going, I'm melting.
So let's see. Okay, so
now
this is the panel. And that goes to the USB.
one, it
And
doesn't
the
There's
USB goes into.
yeah, but what based
So
on
this would go into
this, what are we supposed
this
to
side port
touch?
here,
Because we never got it to work when
and then there's the output port here. So, in theory, charge it
Aha. Okay.
sometimes.
Interesting.
Lick.
Okay.
touch those two. Okay.
What am I doing?
Solar.
Lick it.
No, that's his job.
Put this into. Or how did we have this hooked into the battery pack before? Where's your adapter?
This here.
Yeah.
This machine has SSH.
Okay, so you think this thing, this breakout board, is gonna tell me the same thing that we got before because I touched these two?
Yeah. It's just that would carry power for longer after it was unplugged.
It seems to read something, but not 5 volts. Maybe I got it backwards.
Now, how come are we still doing the water filter idea?
We couldn't do the water filter idea. Peter said we really need UVC rays or something, so...
Oh, I see. Why don't we make an ozone generator?
Okay.
Can we do that?
5.27. Where'd you get it?
Well, that was originally going to be for the
Do you remember?
water filter. What? Huh? What?
I thought you remembered what this was originally for, because Whisker's like, yeah, I don't remember what I need that for.
Yeah, we found
Oh.
that in his hack stack upstairs.
Hex if I know, dude.
So he said we could use it as our breakout board. So this didn't come through Instructables. This came right from those
Yep.
guys.
I think because
Is that because
you
of that Twitter
tweeted.
message I sent?
Yeah. Yep.
Adapters.
So we have-
That's what we wanted was adapters, because we were talking about hooking up this solar panel to just like a normal solar panel. You said you had some extra solar panels.
I have a
laying
whole
around.
bunch of like 2.1 volt solar
So
panels.
he was gonna send us some extra cables.
That's great. Thanks, Jeff.
This proves
Whoa,
that Twitter
fancy.
can be useful.
Did it turn 8 years old today or something like that too?
Yeah, there's a thing you can do, and you can see what your first Twitter
Breakouts.
message was. Did you do that yet?
Yes, mine was, "Hey Whisker, what are we gonna do tonight?" or something like
It
that.
sounds like the first telephone call.
I don't know. I haven't
Come
gone
here,
on,
Dr.
but
Watson, I need you, or whatever that
Just extension cables.
Okay.
So extension cables and
I
breakouts.
think that's for that if you wanted to make an array of these panels.
Oh, I see. Very neat.
We got
Awesome.
got-
Excellent.
this
Excellent.
is new
Excellent.
this week.
Oh, and then we got a bag of nuts here. A buck for all of these.
Menards going on a
At
movie.
Menards. Oh, that's right. We should do a field trip.
We were there. Me and John did already.
All right, guys. Keep up the good work. Are you eating it? You know there is pizza, right? I love our new people. Woo! All right. Introduce yourself. Tell us your rank. Good sire.
My name is James Fells. I'm a member of the SCA, Society for Creative Anachronism.
Yep.
My persona is 2nd century Roman,
Huh.
stationed at Hadrian's Wall.
Okay.
The armor.
Very cool. Now, how'd you do the research for this?
Online mainly, there were some books involved. As far as designs, I went with a standard Lorica segmentata.
Okay.
The greaves have been made out of brass. This is actually aluminum.
Okay.
And the armor itself is stainless steel. I try to make it as accurate as possible with the clasps here.
Yeah, the hooks.
And the helmet was actually designed off of the Gaelic bead design. So.
Very neat. Very neat. So, how long did it take to make this entire?
The entire setup took me, I would say total about 2 months.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. And all of this was like, was it one big sheet of metal that you ended up cutting and then?
I ended up buying essentially scrap metal
Okay.
because it's cheaper.
Yeah. Yep.
And I would say all of this total cost me about, I don't know, $50.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow. That's really good. And then so, what tools did you end up using mostly for your?
I used the drill press to drill out the holes for the rivets.
Okay. Sure.
As you can probably tell, there's some like buckles that I had to buy to
Yep.
make those. Leather, just
And yeah, I mean, you'd have had to make your arm guards yourself, obviously.
yeah.
Yeah. Did you have to work the leather any, or like any
No,
special
just
way?
cut it out.
Oh, okay.
He used found
This way, it'll go.
the curve into the
This
metal.
one lights up.
Yeah, what did you use?
Motor this
Like a ball peen hammer? Or is that too?
For the helmet, we
Right.
used ball peen hammer
Okay.
and other things.
Okay. Neat. Very neat.
kind of little
Awesome.
DC motor.
What was the first piece that you did on this outfit?
The first piece I actually made was the segmentata, which is the body armor.
Okay.
And despite it looking like it doesn't have a lot of movement,
Yeah.
it's
Not too bad.
very actually.
For stainless steel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wicked. Can you spin a little bit?
You do it too.
Look at those plates, man.
The same size.
Oh my gosh. Alright, sorry, one more time because I want to get the helmet now. Look at that, folks. What the hey, Zeus, man. That's amazing. That's awesome. Very nice. Does it get hot in there?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah? Even like on a cold day, or is it like... I mean,
Well,
obviously
like,
a hot day you'd be
I don't know
screwed,
what the
but
temperature is in here, but
it's getting
my
warm.
helmet on, it's my temperature's rising.
Okay. You could just say you're hot and then be done.
Yeah.
Very
That's
neat.
the nerdy way of saying it's getting hot in here. My temperature is rising.
And then is that leather on the knees there? Or no? Because I like it.
This is leather.
Stop sign.
This right here used
Yeah.
to be part of a stop sign,
No kidding.
and this is also sign aluminum,
Okay.
and so are these.
So do you have like, you know, Broadway on one sign and then Fifth Avenue on the other?
No.
That'd be awesome. Be stylish. Very nice. Very impressive. Nicely done, man. All right, guys. Armor fanatics. He's your man, but he's on our zombie apocalypse team. So get your own armorer.
So, X's and studies.
10 pounds, 80 pounds.
But once you actually have it on, it doesn't feel that.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Now you're holding it out here with just your arms and the whole body.
I mean, when it's inside the suitcase, it feels a lot more than what it actually is.
Like
I don't want
preventing
some
the other half from falling down, where you have to kind of.
I really like that's stop sign.
Yeah.
I think that's so cool.
The shield is actually part of the sign too.
We didn't see the shield.
That's a great reason to use a stop sign, a shield that says stop.
In fact,
Sword.
actually, I will,
Shield. Brr.
after I take my van brace off. There we go.
So 2 months. That really isn't that bad.
It felt longer.
This is why you get a servant.
In fact, this is how it would have actually been.
Nice. How heavy is this one?
The shield?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's aluminum, so
Oh, so lighter. Okay.
yeah.
And where'd you get that aluminum from?
Actually, a friend of mine that helped me make the armor let me have it.
Oh, nice. Spaceship. Spaceship.
That the Romans would have appreciated aluminum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Granted, I would have technically been using a scutum, which is a tower shield. If it was on the floor, it'd be about like there.
They use brass too.
Yeah, they use brass.
He's got brass
For the
smelting
boss
stuff here with
plate.
him. He's gonna like work on brass smelting.
If I can get it to that temperature. Otherwise, I can melt it on aluminum.
Well, anything, man. As long as we won't pass out from the fumes, I'm good.
Oh, I'd be doing it outside.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right, I can handle that.
get stuff.
Cool. Excellent. Thank you very much. Bud.
Put it back.
These are clamshell gauntlets.
Wow.
They well, they go on your hand, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
And
How do you do the detail like in getting the scalloped edges?
this part,
Yeah.
I ended up, what was it? I ended up having a grooved piece of wood
Oh.
and metal chisel, and it would actually just slowly pound it down the, and it naturally formed those little curves.
Wait, so you like added pressure or?
Actually,
And pound.
Oh, you pounded.
yeah, with a
And
chisel.
the wood could handle that.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Really good at messing it up.
It's very nice. Kind of elegant, actually.
I like those.
Yeah.
I wish I could make them out of
For
stainless.
clamshell gauntlets. That version is just really
And these,
nice.
so this is aluminum then.
This is stainless. This is mild steel.
Mild
Guys,
steel.
the guy who's the welding instructor
Awesome.
for the hack
Nicely
factory
done.
Thank you.
quit the
I feel-
Modifying it
I
so
feel
it
s-
won't.
Okay.
It's like, it's such a crappy little design. It's so thin. As it gets down here, you can see, if you can hear, if you actually throw this thing, it's gonna bend. But
Is that the one? Yeah,
there's
that's
like
the
a
one that I
perfect balance point right here when you remove the crappy tip off of it. It's gonna be much sturdier.
Nice.
Yeah. I enjoy sharp objects. I'm so happy right now.
You do well as a surgeon. Slicing and dicing. You'd be like, this, I get paid for this? Except you'd have to hope that your patients, you know, were still alive after the fact.
Yeah, the balance point now.
Oh, nice.
And irresponsibly sharp.
Alright, please don't kill me.
I'm really good at making things irresponsibly sharp.
So this is a good thing to use for it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I mean, ideally, we would try to chop this down as close to the finished
Oh.
design as possible.
Oh,
But,
are you shaving it to that point?
actually, this is the tip of that one.
Oh, so it like flew off.
Well, I
No,
ground
we
it
just got
down
it close and then we
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
just bent it off.
Oh, okay.
using, those pliers.
Gotcha.
It's quite the fireworks show, though.
I know. Please be careful, James.
I will. I've done this a few times.
Usually
Not from the same
when we
one.
make knives and other sharp things, they're red hot.
Yeah.
This is much safer.
Well, the vibration.
It does heat up. It scorches. You can actually see.
Oh my god. Fascinating. Damn, you're good at it.
And the other side.
You could probably pay him to sharpen your kitchen knives. He'd sharpen the crap out of them.
I probably need them sharpened. Right now they're like
Oh, I can make these things so sharp that
it's dangerous.
yeah.
Careful.
Do you need
It's just getting
pliers?
warm.
Do you want
No.
them? Alright.
Vibration on this is more than the other one.
Yeah, we usually use the right one, although we should probably balance them out more.
We kind of have been moving back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, whatever's comfortable for you,
Good
obviously, but
angles.
wow.
Do you want to move the
Sure,
tip?
why not? Hopefully it'll come off. Yeah, looks like it
Still
still has
two.
a little ways to go. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe just come in on the surface a little bit from
Okay.
either direction. I wish we could just use a fork. Just make new ones.
a slight break.
Good eye. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little afraid things were gonna start flying. But good eye.
If done correctly, the only thing that should be flying is sparks. Take a slight break because this is quite hot.
Very impressive. And how's the balance point on that one?
Good question.
But once you remove some more metal, it might shift some.
Yeah,
Sure.
it'll shift once we grind it down and put an edge on it. but
Just like do the finishing touches.
not too much.
Awesome.
I really like these things. I've been wanting to do this for years. It's
It
ridiculous.
should be about the same as this one. When said and done.
Now we need to get like a stop sign and make a sword that says stop.
But yeah.
Great. So you guys got them all
Yep.
done up nicely.
I'm so pleased with these. They just need to be sharpened.
How are you gonna sharpen them?
I have a.
He carries a sharpener.
I do carry a knife sharpener with me wherever I go. Because you never know.
Because why settle for a crappy knife when you can have the perfect shiv?
Very nice. So it's just a matter. How sharp are they currently?
Currently, I would say that that's the standard sharpness that most knives come.
Okay.
But I tend to make them so that you can cut leather very easily.
Very cool. Nicely done. Very nicely done. And then we got the other
Little
two.
packet.
Cool. Good job, guys.
You know, I'm gonna put bolts on here so that it's, you know, stays cool or whatever. But
Awesome.
that's the plan.
Very nice. So there's gonna be a slight gap between the two.
Yeah, but that was sort of part of the plan, really, because
Yeah, they're yours.
want to be able to have wires coming off of this and this. So
Someone brought
Nicely
them down.
done. Hey, it's better this time, right?
if it doesn't work first, 7th, 8th time,
How are you gonna
then
finish
yeah.
it?
I don't know. Maybe some of the
It's very nice.
it's just stained, probably.
Very nice. Good job.
Thanks.
Well, we got tons of stains here.
We gotta perfect it so that I had to do some trimming and junk. Hopefully, we don't have to do that every time.
Sure. Very nice.